What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy Pool Kind of Boxing coming back at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing mind. Just watched Jose Pedraza versus Jose Ramirez. It was a pretty good fight. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button and for more hardcore boxing content. So the fight was it was really action packed, and it was very surprising. I think Pedraza, he's 29 wins, 4 losses, and 14 KOs. He represents Puerto Rico. And, he fought some good guys. He lost to Tank Davis down at in lightweight division. Jose Ramirez just came off a loss to Josh Taylor. He's 27 wins, 1 loss, and 17 KOs. Now, at the beginning of this fight, Pedraza, he was sharp. He was sharp. He was boxing. His movement was too fast. He had Jose Ramirez bewildered, man. He was swinging for the fences. Every now and then he would get in a couple of licks, but, he did some really good power punches, when Pedraza would go on the rope. But man, that counter punching by Jose Pedraza was sharp. I'm talking about, and those punches was raining down. He was catching Jose Ramirez with those lead left and those hooks, those left hooks, and he was catching them with that uppercut coming from underneath. Every time Jose Ramirez would get within punching range, Pedraza was, coming out, jabbing him, hitting them up with combinations. And he just seemed a lot quicker, a lot sharper. And Ramirez looked really tight early in the fight. He really didn't get a rhythm. You could see some signs of frustration. Pedraza was just giving him all kind of angles, looking like a real champion that he is. And you could just see how seasoned both of these guys are, because Ramirez did keep his composure, even though you could see the movement of Pedraza that was giving him a lot of trouble. And the angles, and man, the way Pedraza was just sharp shooting. At the beginning, I'm talking like all the way up, maybe like 6, 7, and 8. Looked like Pedraza was just gonna take over the fight. Everything was working for him. The footwork was outstanding, and we went to the corners of Jose Ramirez, and it was Robert Garcia told him. He was like, he gave him some good advice. He told him, hey, he's looking to counterpunch you, and you got to feint, and you got to feint and wait for him to commit, and then don't look for the knockout shot. Just feint him, wait for Pedraza to commit, and then go to the body. And Jose Ramirez, he was hitting that body, in the mid round. So Jose Pedraza was aware of his power, but in 6, 7, and 8, looked like Jose was kind of, looked like he was kind of, getting a little gassed, and he was slowing down. And I think Pedraza took that as maybe he was breaking him down, and he was breaking down Jose Ramirez. But around about 9, 10, 11, and 12, Jose Ramirez, took the advice of Robert Garcia. He started feinting, and with his lead hand out, and going in with power shots to the body, just using the jab. And Pedraza looked like he got a little deterred when he saw this second energy coming from Jose Ramirez, because he started pressing again, and but he wouldn't lunge because he was heavy on his front foot the whole night, and that was helping out Pedraza, pick him off as he came in. And it looked like Jose Ramirez had to finally figure it out, that he had to box a little bit first, had to use some defense responsibility, you know what I'm saying? And because he got into too much of a predictable rhythm, and Jose Pedraza was just using his experience, you know what I'm saying, the timing on that front foot. And finally Jose Ramirez figured it out with a little help from Garcia, you know what I'm saying, break your timing, you know what I'm saying. And Jose Ramirez was able to get back on his A game once he started getting some success. And I say around about 9, 10, 11, he started picking it up, and he won the fight by decision. And so the scores was 112, 116. I didn't think that Jose Pedraza won 8 rounds, you know what I'm saying? I think it was more like 7-5. And it could have even been a draw if it wasn't for Pedraza's full retreat in the last 2 rounds. He was still sticking a little bit, but he was mostly in survival mode. And I think that kind of pushed things in the direction of Jose Ramirez, because he was really pressing and he was effective. In the last 2 rounds, he was like really in control. And I think that hurt Pedraza, because he had a great performance up until that point. And he was really giving Jose Ramirez a lot of trouble in there. But coming off a loss from Josh Taylor, looked like he bounced back. He really faced some adversity and he powered his way through it. It was not pretty, but he had an experienced corner with Robert Garcia, and Robert Garcia was all over it. But a good win for Jose Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? If Pedraza could have won maybe one more round, this could have been a tie fight. But it was really an action-packed fight. And congratulations to Jose Ramirez. Maybe he'll fight Montana Love, get one of those guys. Maybe he'll get Regis Prograde. He's always in some exciting fights. I love his fighting style, aggressive and moving forward. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Mexico won this round, so the fight came out late, so but that's all I got, y'all. This has been Pool Counter Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.